What's up everybody and welcome to Post Hype. Now today we have huge controversy in the Smash community, who would have thought, but we're going to be talking about it in today's video. It's involving Panda Global, the Smash World Tour, and as well as Nintendo themselves. On the internet there's a bunch of he say, she say, everybody has their side of the story and nobody knows exactly what's going on. Could it be just bad business? We're not 100% sure. However, Nintendo does have a history for these types of things. We're going to go ahead and try and catch you up to speed, as well as talk about a statement that they just released today. If you guys enjoy these videos, make sure to smash that like button, but let's not waste another second and jump right into this article here by IGN. Now, to start catching you guys up, the organizers of the Smash World Tour had announced its 2022 championship tournament and its 2023 series of events have been canceled following a notice from Nintendo telling them they could no longer operate their tournament. Without any warning, the organizers say, we received a notice the night before Thanksgiving from Nintendo that we could no longer operate. This was especially shocking given our discourse with Nintendo the past 12 months. Since then, we have been working around the clock to take the proper steps logistically, as well as to prepare this statement with proper legal guidance. Now, it is known that Nintendo has a history of butting heads with third-party Smash Bros. Events and tournaments. Nintendo shut down a Super Smash Bros. Tournament in 2020 for using online mods, and famously, Nintendo tried to shut down a Super Smash Bros. Melee tournament from taking place at EVO 2013. This was following a community-driven donation drive where the winner could pick a game to enter in EVO, which was Super Smash Bros. After online outcry, the tournament was allowed to proceed. But only last year, Nintendo seemed to be making inroads into the competitive Smash Bros. Scene by announcing an officially licensed tournament with Panda Global called the Panda Cup. However, the organizers of the Smash World Tour allege this very relationship may have impacted their tournament's closure. The statement accuses Panda CEO Alan Bunny of sabotaging Smash World Tour's organization efforts despite an ongoing discussion between Smash World Tour and Nintendo about a potential license for themselves, and where the company made it clear that Panda's partnership was not exclusive. Now, this is where the huge controversy comes from, because it seems like Nintendo, in Nintendo fashion, had made an actual license deal with Panda Global for the Panda Cup, and that made them turn their back on the Smash World Tour organizers and end their event completely, which is 100% wrong. And I mean, obviously in business, if it's not written on paper, it's not 100% true and not sure to come to fruition. But if you've been having a discourse held for 12 months like the organizers are saying they have, and now all of a sudden with the official licensing tournament, you decide to end all of the other ones and just cut them out of nowhere, that's messed up, you feel me? That is not good business. And honestly, Nintendo just has such a history of this, even from a YouTuber perspective. When I upload videos of like the new Mario trailer per se, or anything Switch content related, they're always the quickest to copyright me, to shut down my appeals, excuse me. And it's just crazy to see how they just aren't in tune with their fans and the creatives who support their company so much. It just seems like Nintendo is the type of people to do this sort of thing, and whether or not Alan from Panda Global is to blame, I'm not 100% sure. However, Nintendo did come out with a statement today, and we're going to read that official statement right here. Nintendo would like to explain to all Super Smash Bros. Fans and interested parties the background and rationale related to their decision to not grant a license to the Smash World Tour for their upcoming activities. Nintendo's decision was solely based on our assessment of the proposals submitted by the SWT, the Smash World Tour, and our evaluation of their unlicensed activities. This decision was not influenced by any external parties such as Panda Global. Now that's them shutting that down right there, saying that this controversy and the he say, she say that it's because of Alan, the CEO of Panda Global, is wrong and it's not true. However, can we trust Nintendo to be telling the truth right here when their pockets are aligned with Panda Global? I don't know. This goes on to say, any partner that we grant a license to has met the high standards we require when it comes to the health and safety of our fans. It's also important that a partner adheres to the brand and IP guidelines and conducts itself according to professional and organizational best practices. We use this same approach to independently assess all partners. If we discover that a partner is doing something inappropriate, we will work to correct it. Now, By saying that, you would go to assume that the SWT was doing something inappropriate. But where is the dialogue from Nintendo to correct it? Is correcting it just cutting it out like that and leaving it out to hang and dry? It doesn't seem like their words are really matching up with what their actual decision-making process is. They go on in the statement to say, when we notified the SWT that we would not license their 2022 or 2023 activities, we also let them know verbally that we were not requiring they cancel the 2022 finals events because of the impact it would have on players. Thus, the decision to cancel the SWT 2022 was and still is their own choice. So now Nintendo is saying that it is the fault of the Smash World Tour, for shutting down their own event. What? I mean, I just don't know what to believe. Let us know down in the comments below. This just seems like such a game of back and forth, and it's crazy that these huge companies and organizations have to come to this as opposed to maybe just telling the truth as to what's happening behind the scenes. If it is true that the SWT is going and canceling their own event and blaming it on Nintendo just to make them look bad when they have a prior history of doing so, well, that's kind of shady as well, and I'm not sure exactly what to think of that. They go on to say, we are open to partnering with other organizations and will continue to offer licenses for major tournaments outside of the Panda Cup. Panda Global will continue to be a key partner, and we look forward to receiving proposals from other groups for tournament licenses. In the meantime, Panda continues to advocate on behalf of the Super Smash Bros. Community, even to the point that Panda has advocated for other organizations and tournaments to work with Nintendo, such as the Big House and the organizers of the Smash World Tour, to benefit the larger Smash Bros. Community in whole. So Nintendo is choosing sides with Panda right now. I mean, funny enough, they have their pockets aligned. They're the only ones that have an official license at the moment, and saying that Panda and Nintendo both are supporting these other events to go ahead and happen in the larger scheme of the big community and for the betterment of the community as a whole. But then why would SWT go ahead and cancel? It just isn't adding up. Something's not fully making sense. I wish I had a calculator here because I need to calculate it. It's not adding up. Nintendo cares about Super Smash Bros. Fans and its community very much, they go on to say, and we hope to continue to hear their passionate feedback. We are committed to working hard to bring joy and fun to the community through tournaments while also ensuring we and our partners are operating in a manner that is positive and responsible. So, I mean, I guess the underlying implication of this statement is that the SWT was doing something that wasn't responsible, or it wasn't in the best interest of the fans' health or something like that. I mean, could this have to do with like health guidelines and masks or something? Or I don't know. I mean, I don't want to bring it to like a political place, but what could that possibly mean? Like, we are committed to working hard to bring joy and fun to the community through tournaments while also ensuring our partners and are operating in a manner that is positive and responsible. Positive and responsible. I mean, what was so negative about the SWT's event that was coming up? It's the finals. They've been having events for the last 12 months. I mean, something's just not adding up here. So I don't know. I'm not 100% sure what to take away from this. If you had to ask me, just because of Nintendo's history, I have to be a little pessimistic and side with SWT right now at the moment. I mean, that could obviously change with information coming out in the further future, but it seems like Nintendo and Panda Global kind of are doing something scummy here. And since they have that partnership with the official licensing, they're trying to knock out any other competitors that are going to compete with them. And SWT just happens to be the biggest at the moment. Let us know down in the comments below, what do you guys think of this story, and are you skeptical of Nintendo's actions, and are you also skeptical of SWT since Nintendo made the statement that they didn't have to shut down their actual event? Could this be something else that's happening behind the scenes? We'd love to hear your guys' thoughts and opinions. If you guys enjoyed this video though, make sure to smash that like button, and if you didn't, make sure to let us know where we can improve. We are always open to your feedback and suggestions. That's where we're gonna wrap this one up here though. I'm your host MJ, and as always, we'll see you guys around next time. Peace out.